If it
They're
wasn't
good chips.
if it wasn't the thick like potato chip, it just wouldn't be as like good. I don't know. Let's just be honest. Do you want to hop on? Because I gotta grab.
Yeah.
I gotta grab my chips later. Oh yes,
Okay,
heck
yeah.
yes. I'll come back after my chips.
Okay. Just in time. So we're getting into game 1 right now. Swapping out commentators. I've got Jet joining me. Sephiroth versus R.O.B. starting PS2. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing well. You know, I had a unfortunate bracket run, but that's okay. It happens sometimes.
You know, it's over, and you can focus on everything else now. The rest of the day.
Exactly.
It's only like 9:20. There's still like over 2 hours of day left.
So much stuff to do. Oh yeah, and we got right now K versus H.3.K. This is gonna be a bit of a banger. K, I know, been making some waves since they came up here.
Yeah, so he's from NorCal actually. He spends time in SoCal during school, which makes sense. Way easier to live in SoCal than commute down there for school.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, he's always been someone who's kind of like who's been pretty good. But he started popping off actually on the Inland Empire PR number 10.
Damn.
Yeah. So
where is that?
Inland Empire. I think.
That's SoCal.
It is, yeah, SoCal.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
I just have never heard of Inland Empire.
It's not like on the coast.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, got it. All right, but yeah, this is certainly an interesting matchup. H.3.K. I don't think is gonna have a ton of experience in this due to the fact that we really don't have Sephiroth here.
We got Sergio and I know Infamous has been pulling out Roth, but still a lot of times I've seen that mostly just at like Central Coliseum. Or
that's fair. Yeah, not when he's here doing serious business.
No, he does that against like a Spot and
Oh, that makes sense. It's a counter pick. Yeah. Okay, for sure. But yeah, I mean, nice confirm there. H.3.K. definitely gonna clean that one up really well. Yeah, H.3.K. one of the better rubs I think at just having a great awareness of their gyro and exactly how to finish off things with it, no matter where it's positioned. Like even if it's off screen, like you'll see him like bounce somebody all the way across the stage right into it and then reacting and hit that confirm. So nice job there. Using that stage hazard to his advantage.
Honestly, right now I'm having kind of a question. Like, okay, that was a nice back air to close out the stock, but yeah, maybe Casey might be the one with a little bit of like trouble in the matchup. I don't know how Roth does against R.O.B, but I feel like it's at least not too bad.
Yeah, I think this is a relatively even matchup. Jakey's saying that they have played several times in SF tournaments now. Do you know? How those have gone? I'm asking Jakey, unless you know. Do you know? That's great.
I think he has taken one.
Okay.
I think K has taken at least one set before, although I might be confusing that with another time.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track. There's so many tournaments every week.
Yeah.
But right now, H.3.K. is going to be dominant in this spot. Going to get the throw, and oh man, I think he was thinking about the gyro a little bit too much.
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was thinking. I was waiting to mention that. I was like, oh, he's gonna get hit by the gyro and just like not
mess up the up air or something. Yeah.
All right, that one
should be dead.
Okay. Nice match, but just not quickly enough, especially at like that high a percent.
Yeah, that was a really good by H.3.K. to respect the mash. Sometimes there's different like timings that you can use to respect different timings of mashes or no mashes or delayed mashes. So that time, K going with the instant mash and H.3.K. getting the short hop up air, which covers that one.
Yeah, and it's kind of it looks kind of rough right now because he's just not H.3.K. just keeps winning neutral. Almost a 2-to-1.
Yeah.
So that like Roth can definitely get out of neutral with a lot of the tools he has. It can really be disruptive, but it's not going to stop R.O.B from doing things like true combos are true combos. It doesn't matter how disruptive you are.
Yeah, exactly. And it seems like it doesn't matter. It's R.O.B.
Yeah.
A lot of characters might have been scared there.
Yeah, but like at 0%, that's not killing you outright. You just gotta have like at least a decent enough.
Vertical recovery.
Yeah.
And so from the chat we get some information. It looks like K took one of the stocks at one of the games, one of the sets against R.O.B and one against other H.3.K. characters, but typically H.3.K. takes them for sure. Yeah, and it's definitely not super surprising for H.3.K. to not be going all out in certain circumstances. That's definitely something he'll do. play some cheesy characters a little bit. But right now, it's all serious business. It's all R.O.B because there's a big tournament this weekend for those who don't know. Double Down is coming up, and H.3.K looking to make waves there. Definitely excited to see what he's gonna be able to do this weekend, because I feel like it's one of his biggest tournaments. I think the only tournament besides Genesis I've seen, like, you know, on the major scale. So I'm really excited to see how H.3.K does.
He was telling me he's never been to a major aside from Genesis. First time he's gonna have been out of region at all.
Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. I know H.3.K is super excited for that, and he's been playing really well recently. I feel like he's sort of handled a lot of the weaker parts of his gameplay, and now look at that, they're confirmed.
He's got the setups always just on his mind. He's got the entire, like, just every kind of combo tree ready at the forefront in front of his brain in every, like, so he's never not in a position to, like, really get it. I think the thing really comes down to mostly execution, which, like, he does, he's still, like, not perfect on just yet.
Yeah.
But you, like, you watch him week to week, you see that he's getting there.
Yeah, and definitely I think his neutral, his neutral has improved a lot. I think he used to be a little bit more reliant on the cheese, and now he's got a lot more, like, you know, strong fundamentals than you know, it's been a while. It's been a while since he used to do that.
But I gotta say, while we were talking about H.3.K, talking about how far he's come, K has come a long way in this game, looking like he might be bringing it back. It was, I mean, it looked at first like kind of just pretty in favor of H.3.K, but K's not going down without a fight.
Yeah, H.3.K ran into 2 Scintillas, and they did a ton of percent, and then K was able to secure off the stock, but now, okay, still gonna be fine. Yeah, K doing a really good job of bringing this back and now pressuring H.3.K in the corner. How's H.3.K gonna get out? Gets double forward tilted, resets the situation, and K trying to go off with an aggressive forward air, but now, okay, again, winning that neutral situation.
Yeah.
And the poke, the stab, the vaccine.
The gigantic sword right in your face is gonna be what it takes. He got, like, once he got the one wing, I noticed that he started, it almost seemed like he was using just a lot more footsies and just dash dancing to really kind of put pressure on H.3.K and mix up his movement, because he gets that boost of speed on the ground, right? From having, okay. That's what I thought.
And also the other thing was, I think he was pressuring a lot in the air too, off stage. We saw K would basically not go off stage at all, but once he got one wing, we saw him running out there double jumping, triple jumping, and then forcing out a lot of H.3.K's defensive options and just catching him in the jump tech, catching him in the up B. So really nice job there for K, turning it up a level and taking that game from H.3.K, making this a last game situation, and now having the momentum on his side. K seems to be pressuring H.3.K, carrying over that from
my God.
If one wing was on right there, H.3.K dead as heck. Yeah.
I gotta say, K's definitely carrying the momentum from last game right now. He didn't really have much of a lead during the first 2. He didn't have a lead at any point in the first 2 games, I think. But he's finally just looks like he's kind of really awake and aware now. So, oh my God, what an option!
That is some balls right there.
Yeah,
You don't see people just down airing out of a combo with Sephiroth. Just down air as like an insanely long startup. All right, up.
That is
what a match.
That's one of two things. That's either you're like still really new to the game and you're like using Yoshi down B out of like every disadvantage, just immediately down B, down B, down B.
Yep.
Or you're so good that you know exactly when that's gonna work. And K knowing exactly where that dash attack is gonna be sending H.3.K and putting him up a star.
Yeah, H.3.K is looking a little bit lost this game. It seems like there's something that K has figured out about either his neutral or his disadvantage that has just made it so hard.
No way.
You can't be getting hit by that.
You saw the sparks there.
I did. Oh man. Yeah. Imagine dying at 83% to back air.
Yeah. I played against R.O.B. What are you talking about?
True. Or Steve.
Or so many characters.
Yeah, okay, but up there does the job. H.3.K, I swear, K has some of those insane mashes. I saw him mash out of the short hop up air at like 120%, which is so hard. You gotta mash so fast to get out in time to beat out the short hop up air.
Yeah, and I've had people tell me, it's like, oh, mashing that hard, it's not easy, man. It is not easy. To mash well is like not super hard. To mash really well and really efficiently, like you need to against a character like Rob with those berries, is not easy.
Especially consistently too. Like sometimes you like a lot of people are like, oh, you can mash, and then they like get in their position and they start setting up the mash. But like you gotta be doing it the moment Rob starts throwing it. Like mashing, you need to mash now.
Like
see
look
there,
at that.
there you go. Look at that. 81%. That was a really nice mash.
Yeah,
but like I'm surprised even that H.3.K went for the down throw there. Like against K, who's been mashing so well, it almost seems not worth it, right? You should probably just be going for a positional throw or for a.
Oh my god!
Yikes.
Then maybe I don't think that was like DI'd really. That looked like that maybe sent him at just a speed that wasn't really DI'd perfectly. But
yeah. Okay, now we get the down throw, and again he goes for the up tilt, but K mashing every time. And
oh my god!
Reflects his own gyro.
I wonder if he got on stage only because he knew that he was gonna get saved by the gyro there, or if that was just pure luck.
Yeah, the bell for sure.
Hayes showed me that he knows what he's doing. I feel
knows,
like
man, he knows.
Yeah. For someone like K, definitely giving him the benefit of the doubt on that. I'd say he knew.
And now H.3.K in the corner against K, who's been doing so well pressuring here. This Sephiroth looking to do. Oh my god, Attila. Nice roll behind for H.3.K. Finally biting K in the butt, but it feels like H.3.K's not quite out of this yet. You always have to consider the fact that H.3.K can just turn it on, and suddenly you're in the corner. You've taken a bunch of damage, but now K managing to reset the situation to neutral.
Yeah, I got if H.3.K's really got to close it. See if he can get like an earlier stock because One Wing Angel coming out could be the deciding factor right now. If K's if K has anything to say about it.
There's the poke. And H.3.K is not wanting to be anywhere near it. The up smash covers it.
Wow, he just gets that little bit of a pop-off right there from K.
Yeah.
Knowing that he